guys, today we're going to do a weight video. We're going to start by working our shoulders. Then we're going to come down and work our biceps a little bit. Then we're going to come down, work our shoulders, our chest, and then we're going to end with some abs. There's also some legs scattered in here throughout, just because I don't want to do a whole segment just on legs, so I'm throwing them in there. Here and there, you probably won't even notice that we're working them, but we are. So you're going to need a pair of heavies and a pair of mediums. Equipment, I know, is not what we would normally be used to if we were at the gym. So we're just going to have to do with what we have. So my heavies today are going to be 10s because I don't have anything heavier, and my mediums are 5s. Normally I'm usually at like a 12, 15 for my heavy and 8 for my medium. But it's no big deal. We're going to just go with what we have. We're going to really focus on form today to make up for that lack of weight that we have. So we're going to do 3 moves for each body part, and we're going to do 2 rounds of those. 45 seconds for each move, so we're going to move kind of quick from one move to the next, then we're going to go back up to the top, and we're going to attack that muscle group again. So like I said, each muscle group's 2 rounds, 3 moves each, 45 seconds. So be prepared to kind of switch gears really, really quick. This workout should be about 30 minutes. And I don't have any music today, so my suggestion to you is turn on some of your favorite songs that you like to lift weights to. I know they're different for me than what I normally like to use to do cardio. So pick up your favorite moves and let's get started. Okay, I'm just gonna set our timer. We're gonna start with our shoulders. So up to you. Some people choose to do medium, some people choose to do heavy for the shoulders depending on where you are in your fitness level. So I am probably gonna start with my 10s maybe, and then drop halfway down depending on how I'm feeling. Let me just adjust my camera a smidge so I can get my head in the video. All right, hopefully that doesn't mess you guys up. All right, so I'm gonna start with my 10s. Maybe for the second round, I'll drop down to 5s. We'll see. All right, first move is just gonna be Arnold presses. All right, we're gonna start with our weights at our sides, at our shoulders. Palms are facing forwards, and we're gonna just press and lower, press and lower. All right, we'll walk through that. Then we're going right up to upright rows. Palms are now facing our thighs. We're gonna row up, row down, up and down. And then the last one is we are going to do reverse lunge. Well, we're gonna do a lateral lift, lateral raise, which is just out to the side. And then we're gonna lunge with a front lift. Lateral lift, front lift. Nice and slow, okay? Here we go. 45 seconds. Each round, pace yourselves. All right, let's start with those Arnold presses. Here we go. Press up, come down. Press up, come down. Nice and controlled. Now you always want to keep a slight bend in those knees. That helps support your lower back. Come on, press it up and down. Press it up and down. And as always, our core is always really tight. Now this timing depends on your own personal comfort level. I like to take it slow. Feel like it works the muscles a little bit better, almost there. And relax. Take it right down in front, upright rows. Elbows lead. Elbows lead. Pull it up. Pull it up. Check to make sure your stomach is engaged as well. Elbows are always higher than the weights. Keeping that slight bend in those knees. Come on, you got 10 more seconds. Get ready, we're gonna go into the lateral raise and then front raise. And last one, here we go. Lateral raise, front raise into the lunge. Lateral raise, alternate sides. Lunge. Okay, not sure what happened there, but we're gonna keep going from where we were. All right, sit down, extend, and down. So chest is up, sitting back in those heels. That's our first move. Second move, we're gonna drop those weights, and we're gonna do diamond push-ups. Diamond push-ups get their name because instead of a standard push-up, where our hands are to the side, we're pushing up. We're actually making a diamond, or a triangle really, on our hands. And those are where we're gonna keep them for our push-ups. So we're gonna work our triceps a little bit more. I'm gonna be down on my knees just because we're doing them for 45 seconds for 2 rounds. So you're gonna come down and press up. This targets those triceps a little bit more, all right? And the next one we're gonna do, The next one we're gonna do is just press backs or push backs. We're gonna be in our little squat. So we're gonna step out, and we're gonna pump 2, 3 together, pump 2, 3 together. So we're pressing for 3, coming up, pressing for 3, coming up, switching legs. All right, are we ready? Here we go. We're gonna begin. Get set, pick up those medium weights. And here we go. Sit it back, elbows up, extend, release. Press through the tricep and down. Good job, come on, squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. If you're like me, you don't really like to train the triceps. I find they're really hard to attack. I also find that my form isn't that great, but that's even more reason to keep going after it and working them so that one day we can have nice firm triceps. Get ready from here. We're gonna go down to our triangle or diamond push-ups. Here we go, drop to those knees. Make that shape, down and up. Now try to go as down low as you can. Remember, we really want to try to get the chest to the floor. That's ideal. If you are not there right now, it's okay. Keep working, I promise one day you will be. Pushing through those triceps all the way up. Come on, you got 10 seconds. Give me one more. And up. All right, keep moving. This is those fast transitions. Here we go. We're gonna squat, pulse, 2, 3, bring it in. Pulse, 2, 3. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see. Palms are up, and we're just pulsing. Good job, nice straight arms. I'm keeping those palms open. Don't squeeze those weights. Sit, 2, 3. Good job, good job. Come on, keep working. And release, all right. Second round, let's go. Tricep push-ups, tricep kickbacks. Oh, I feel the burn now. All right, I'm gonna take it to singles. One side at a time. Squeeze, squeeze. Come on, I don't know about you, but I'm working hard. Getting good sweat on. And I'm not even jumping. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Drop down, triangle push-ups. Here we go. Down and up. Focus on really pushing up through the bottom of your hand, the bottom palm. Really gives that tricep a little extra work. Push. Push. Come on, 15 more seconds. If you do want to do these on your toes, be my guest. Give me one more right here. Down and up. Good job. Work it out. Come on. We got the last presses to go. Here we go. Pulse. 2, 3. Together. Nice straight arms. Palms up to the ceiling. Sitting back in that squat. Into those heels. Lifting those arms. Come on, let's finish strong. You got it. Come on, don't give up, don't give up. And relax. All right, guys, awesome work. Let's take a little rest before we move on to our back muscles. All right, you can give it a little shake. Triceps, if you want to stretch them out a little bit, take it up over the head, behind, and give me a nice pull down. That's what it should look like from behind. And release, switch. All right, moving on, moving on. Now we're gonna start working some of those back muscles. So we're gonna need the heavier weights for this one. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna split our stance, which means just one leg's gonna be up, one leg is gonna be back. I don't care which one you start with, we're gonna do both sides, so it doesn't matter. So what we're gonna do, split our stance and kind of sink into that. All right, we want those weights to feel a little heavy by our side, and we're gonna hinge forward. So it's not gonna be a straight down like this. We're gonna lean forward, bellies are gonna be tucked in, and we're gonna reach with those weights. What I don't want to see is your shoulders collapsing like this. I want you to pull it up, keep the chest looking forward, and we're just going to row. Row. So you're squeezing back, and then you're reaching for that foot. Squeeze back, reach for the foot. Squeeze back, reach for the foot. All right, that's going to be our first move. Second move is going to be back fly lunges. So it's the same thing that we were doing with our legs. We're gonna split the legs and we're gonna squeeze it back, together, back, together. So notice, when we do a row, I'll say smart, our elbows stay close to our bodies, right? Elbows straight back. They're not out here. That's a row. When we go to do a back fly, we're opening up. There we go. Opening up, all right? Almost making a V with those arms, really squeezing the scapula, the shoulder blades together. All right, so that's the second move. And the last move, we're gonna try to sneak in a little bit of legs here. They're single leg deadlifts. So I'm just gonna use my other leg as a kickstand, kind of hold me up a little bit. And we're just gonna deadlift down and squeeze it up. Deadlift down, squeeze it up. So we're gonna stay on the one side for this round. Second round, we'll switch. All right, let's get started. Okay, here we go with our rows. I'm gonna start my right foot up. Elbows close to the body. Reach, pull it back and reach. I want full range of motion here, guys. Chest up, Keep working. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see a little bit better. Come on, bellies in, bellies in. And relax. All right, so for the flies, we're gonna keep our legs closed this time. All right, so we don't have to put any weight. So we're coming up and down. Squeeze back and down. Remember, making that nice big W or kind of flattened W. All right, squeezing those shoulder blades together. If you're not breathing heavy, it means you're not working hard enough. Come on, attacking that back. And one more. All right, good work. Single leg deadlift, here we go. Use that as a kickstand if you need. Slight bend in the knee, down, squeeze up. Shoot the hips back, squeeze up. Squeeze up. Chest stays up. Hips sink back. Come on, all the way down. Squeeze the glute at the top. Last one. Woo! Good work. Okay, next time around we're gonna switch to the other side. So here we go with our rows. If you use your left leg up, you're gonna switch now. Here we go, row. Row and reach. If it's too hard on your back to split your legs, just come here. And do a closed leg row. Remember, keeping those elbows close to the body. Come up straight back and relax. All right, guys, second round. We're gonna do those back flies. Here we go. Squeeze it back. Remember, as you come forward right here, slowly bring them back. It's all about control both ways. Control back, control to center. These are called the positive and negatives. This is the positive right here. Control the negative. And relax. All right, last one. Single leg deadlifts, guys. I'm gonna be on my left leg this time. So we're going down, squeezing up. Notice how I lifted my leg on this one. This is a little more advanced. Requires a little more balance. So it's up to you. You can keep it down as a kickstand. Most important thing is that our hips are going back. Hips are going back, chest is still up. Come on, keep working, guys. I'm gonna do it that way, just over. So, straight down, use the back of that leg and that glute to come back, push you back up. Send it back, weight goes back. Come on, I'm gonna start doing one more. Good job. All right, let's shake it out. I think we did all three there, right? Yes, we did. All right, next group of muscles is our chest. So we have the chest and the abs left. So if you want, everyone can come on down. We're gonna keep our heavy weights really close to us because we're gonna use them as soon as we get set up. All right, let's go down onto our backs. First one is just gonna be a bench press. Pretty simple. Just remember, when we press, our weights are not over our necks. Hopefully you can see me. They're down by our bands of our bra. So we're pressing and coming down. pressing, coming down. Then we're gonna move to flies. So, same thing we did with the back flies, except the emphasis now is on the front, right? We're opening wide, wrapping around that tree, squeezing those chest muscles together at the top. And then our last move, we're gonna take those heavies, we're gonna rest them on our hips, and we're gonna do glute bridges. All right, so if you guys are ready, get those heavies, get set up for bench press. I'm gonna start our timer. Here we go. Let's go. Work it out, guys. We're almost there, almost there. So press and down. Press and down. Now, if you get tired here, remember your options. You can either slow it down, so don't stay with this pace, or you can just give me singles. Give me a single, and then a single. Single, and single. All right, if you're using super heavy weights, you might need to do that. Or if you're new to lifting, whatever weight you have might. Good job, all right, guys. So now we're gonna take those weights, get them up to the top, and this is where we're gonna work on our flies. Same thing, keeping those weights over your chest. You're gonna come out to the side, nice big bear head, and squeeze that chest together at the top. Open wide, squeeze into the chest. I'm gonna turn sideways so you guys can see just a little bit from this angle. We're gonna open and squeeze, making a nice circle. Squeeze at the top. Come on. Open, squeeze, and reach. Come on, keep working, keep working. Squeeze at the top. Keep that lower back to the ground if you can. Give me one more. All right, release those weights on your hip bone. Let's take it up. Squeeze, pressing through the heels on the way up. Squeeze. Let those weights feel heavy, creating all that resistance. I want to get it nice and high. Abdominals in. And then hold it up and just pulse it a couple times to the beep. Come on. And relax. Right back to bench presses. Come on. Second set. Press it up and down. Up and down. Remember, this works our chest. So I want you to think about really working those chest muscles more than anything else in your body. Keeping those weights down. Exhale as you come to the top. Get ready from here, guys. We're gonna go right into our flies. And here we go. Up at the top. Open, big hug and reach. Come on, make sure you're squeezing the chest tight at the top. Come on, right after this, we're going right into our glute bridges. And set those weights on your hip. Let's go. Take it up and lower. Up and lower. Shaping the back of those legs. Come on, press. Press. All right, we're gonna do this a little bit sooner. We're gonna hold it up and we're gonna pulse at the top this time a little bit sooner. Keep those pulses going a little bit longer than the first set. Come on, you got it. You got it. Keep it high. Keep it high.
Almost there. And relax. All right, guys, we only have the abs left to do. So don't get too comfortable. Real quick, this is what we're gonna do. All right, we're doing a lying side crunch. Let me pause this. All right, so we're gonna stay down on our backs. We're gonna take our knees together and send them to side, whatever side you want first. Arms are gonna open wide by our neck, and then we're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. Come on, I'll tell you what we're doing after. Number one mistake people make when they're training their abs, well, there's a lot of mistakes, but one of the mistakes is that you're taking your chin and you're digging into your chest. Okay, that's helping your body get through that ab workout without forcing your abs to do most of the work. So keep that chin up, find a spot on the wall directly above you, and stay focused. Come on, give me 4 more here. Last one, and relax. Now we're gonna switch our knees over, opposite side. Let them drop to the floor, and work this side. Come up and down, up and down. Full range of motion. Fingertips just lightly supporting that head. Really feel the crunch in the top. If you are not feeling this, then you need to come up higher in your crunch and maybe hold it before you release. Come on, I know I have to come up pretty far to feel that engaged before I release. You got it, you got it. You still focused on that spot on the ceiling? Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, back to center. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna do reverse crunches. So, I'm gonna take my hands, I'm gonna place them underneath my butt. Just kind of helps me a little bit. Okay, feet are gonna go straight up. So I'm going to, with control, lift and then lower. Lift and then lower. The key here is when you lower, you wanna lower slow. So lift, slowly lower. Control that descent on the way down. So everyone keep working. A big mistake that everyone does, they use their momentum. They swing the legs because it's easier to get up that way. So I don't want us to do that. I want us to really use our core and force our bodies up instead of swinging them up. Press and lower. Press. It's hard to talk and do these. Almost there. Come on, you got it. This is the last one. Last exercise. You got it. Come on, no leg swinging. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice long stretch out. Take a nice big breath in here. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Good job, guys. Do a quick stretch. Bring that knee into the chest. And take it all the way across your body. Nice stretch, twist that body. And back to center. Release that knee and switch to the opposite side, up to the chest. And across your body. Back to center and release. All right, we're gonna roll it up. All right, let's stretch out some of the body parts that we used. All right, shoulders, here we go. We're gonna take that right arm all the way across. Give it a nice big pull. And then switch. And release. Same thing with the triceps. We're gonna take it up and over. Nice pull here. And switch. And release. All right, let's work on our back and our chest. So first we're gonna grab our hands in front, flip those palms away from us, and we're just going to make a nice C curve with our body, pressing through the back. I'll turn sideways so you guys can see. So lengthen, and then press it down. You can drop your head. You really want to focus on pressing through and opening up between those shoulder blades. Keeping the shoulders down low. And now you're going to sit up, reach around to the back, lengthen behind, chest is up and open, and then we're going to lift. Nice big breath here. If you'd like, you can take it even further into the stretch and continue to bend forward, falling over those knees and lifting the arms up higher. And come back. All right, guys, let's just wrap and clap. All right, back to center. One big breath, and then that's it for today. Here we go, breathe in, and exhale. Awesome work. Make sure you stretch later on and drink plenty of water. All right, good job, guys.